question here, we're being asked to explain why it is in a 13 amp plug, the fuse is connected between the live terminal and the live wire instead of the neutral, which is over the left hand side, or the earth wires. So it's a good idea in this to start off by talking about what's going on with the live wire. So let's describe what the situation is with the live wire. An important idea here is to think about the voltage or the potential that the various different wires are at. So what we can do is to start off by saying that the potential of the live terminal, okay, we're talking about the live terminal in the plug here, varies, and let's give some indication here. It varies between being positive and being negative. Now, the reason why we can say this is because we know from the question here it's 230 volts AC. AC stands for alternating current. The current keeps changing in direction, and the reason why it changes in direction is because the live terminal some of the time is positive and some of the time is negative, and that's what makes the current alternate in direction. So let's compare that with what's going on with the neutral or the earth. So we can say here, whereas the neutral and the earth terminals there in the plug are always at 0 volts. Okay, so what we're saying there is that the earth connector, the neutral connector, those are always at 0 volts, whereas the potential of the live terminal varies between being very positive and being very negative. Now, remember that the command word here in the question is explain. So the examiner is looking for a causal link. It's a good idea to indicate that in the language that we use, and therefore we'll use the word therefore, because that shows that we're explaining something, we're providing a reason. Therefore, the fuse, let's say where that should be, the fuse should be connected to the live terminal. This is over at the right hand side of the plug, so that what happens is that if the fuse blows or breaks, breaking this connection will stop current from flowing, because that's the purpose of the fuse, is to break the circuit. It'll stop current from flowing through the kettle, and that's the appliance, of course, that's being used here. So if the fuse here blows, okay, then there's no way that electricity can get through from the live terminal, and it's the positive and negative potential at the live terminal which makes the current flow in the first place.